About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yanks have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Jacob Degrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, man, if my life was on the line, Jacob Degrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that 4-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like Degrom does.
Now to the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in now, Michael Young. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Young stands at first with one out. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Now the 2-1. Off for second is Young. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
The center fielder, number 44.
Into the box, Eric Davis. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Edinson Volquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
First pitch of the AB now. Derek Jeter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pena over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
The numbers: 282 to start play, a dozen home runs, and 29 driven in. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, Grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Carlos Beltran. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sits at 294, 6 home runs, and 29 driven in. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Hit hard to third. Bregman has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now is Carlos Pena, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him. Pena gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And that will miss for ball 4. So an error and a walk here to start the inning.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And now here is Austin Meadows. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, one pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Albert Pujols.
Volquez has his target. Here it comes. Pujols is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it, even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now, Mitch Garver. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So one away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Michael Young. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Plate now is the designated hitter, Hideki Matsui. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Next up, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the AB on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Lewis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 11.
Up next is Danny Jansen. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Popped up. Pena is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To the plate now, Eric Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Carlos Pena. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. The average is at .308 entering play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto.